And welcome back to the Integrated Media Center here on the campus of Geneva College. I'm Chris Matthews, the Sports Information Director here at the college, and today we are joined by the female Student Athlete of the Week, Marina Manuppelli, a freshman third baseman primarily on the softball team. You had a good week last week. I think you hit over 600 in the 4 games, and so you must have been seeing it pretty well. We do appreciate you stopping by and taking a few minutes with us. Remind us or tell us how you ended up picking Geneva College.
Well, I wasn't too sure where I was going to go. But I would say that, honestly, God led me here because I had no idea where I wanted to go or what I wanted to do.
Great. Now, most people on the team I noticed call you Sauce. So I'm curious where that nickname came from.
So my name is Marina, obviously, and that's 2 letters short from marinara. So growing up, I was called Marinara Sauce, and most recently it was just shortened to Sauce.
So do most people outside of the team call you Sauce as well? Is that primarily it? So everybody pretty much calls you Sauce. Gotcha. All right. Well, as I mentioned, you had a really strong week last week. I'm just curious, were you just seeing the ball well, just kind of getting a hot streak? Anything different going on that enabled you to have such a good week offensively?
I think most of it was just my mentality. Last week was pretty rough for me with school and softball, and I noticed there was just something a little off with my swing. So with help from my coach, I was able to make that adjustment, fix my mentality, and just get right back in there.
Gotcha. Now, you are a commuter, so you live in Mars, PA, I should say, not the planet Mars, hopefully. You probably got that a lot growing up, but which is, 25, 30 minutes away. I'm curious how that has worked with you commuting, especially here this spring semester when you've had softball to kind of work around as well.
Well, commuting does make for very early mornings and pretty late nights, so it's helped me to make adjustments with my scheduling and be more proactive with schoolwork and just help with scheduling, I guess.
Gotcha. So how has the transition to college worked as far as schoolwork? You feel like you get the hang of it pretty well now that you're almost at the end of your first school year?
Yeah, it's been pretty good. I did take away a few lessons with time management, so that was good.
Sure. Yeah, I think that's always adjustment for most people when they start. All right, final 4 questions, all right? Just give me the first thing that pops in your head. Do you have a favorite sport besides softball? Any sport you grew up playing that you don't play now?
Not that I've played, but I do love watching hockey and baseball. So with the Stanley Cup playoffs coming up, it's a good time.
That is a good time. Would you rather have an 8 a.m. class or a night class? You more a morning person or a night person?
I'd take 8 a.m. I'd rather not stay up late.
Gotcha. So then what is a standard bedtime for you?
I don't really have a bedtime. It just depends on how much work I have to do.
Do you have a time you usually shoot for? Make sure you're not up later. It's just sort of whatever.
It's just whatever works.
All right. And then lastly, what's your favorite social media platform of all the ones out there? If you could only pick one, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat.
Twitter. Definitely
Go with Twitter.
Yep.
All right. That's a good choice. I'm with you on that one. All right. Well, again, congratulations on a good week and a good first season that's almost done. We do appreciate you stopping by. All right, well, that will do it for this edition of the Student Athlete of the Week. I'm Chris Matthews, joined today by Marina Manuppelli. Until next time, storm on.